local people, local news and events, local sports, local matters. For all things Lloydminster area, this is Live with Kurt Price.
Welcome into the new Lloydminster Nissan. This Christmas season, the new Lloydminster Nissan has a Christmas gift just for you. Spoil yourself with a brand new vehicle, and we'll give you free oil changes for life for the purchase of your new Nissan. That means free oil changes for as long as you own your vehicle. And right now, we're blowing out the 2024s, and there are an incredible amount of 2024s in SUVs, cars, and Frontiers on the lot. So come check it out here at the new Lloydminster Nissan on Highway 17 South in our brand new, beautiful location. Well, Jackie Weed and Robyn Davis are here as we get details on Big Brothers Big Sisters initiatives around the Christmas season. And Robyn is going to give us a rapping demonstration this morning as well. I tried to surprise her by bringing a big hockey stick, but she was already here when I got here, so she saw me bring it in. So I've spoiled that already. Superior Water is proud to provide you with the purest drinking water possible, and I drink it because I like the taste. I believe, after all, it is Superior Water. The best water in Lloydminster is just $3 a jug, and you get a real nice, consistent taste. And don't forget, ice for that Crown Royal this Christmas season is just $2 a bag at Superior Water. 2 locations in Lloydminster. You can stop and visit them beside Sheepskin Loft. That's on 57th Avenue. And if you need help with your big blue jugs, you won't have to ask for it. They're always Johnny on the spot. Or you can stop in and see their coin-operated location by 7-Eleven just off Highway 17 South. At Superior Water, water treatment is what they do, and they do it well. Well, watch our socials today. The kids always say, watch our socials. Watch our social media today for our Cupcakes for Caregivers winner announcement. We're so proud to be working with the Lloydminster District United Way and Sobeys to deliver a dozen cupcakes and recognize a caregiver for the great work that they do in our community. You can nominate a nurse, you can nominate a doctor or a home care worker. You can also nominate a family member today by sending an email to livewithkurtprice@gmail.com. Family members taking care of other family members are always seem to be overlooked, and we want to recognize them as well. So we encourage you to look at who's taking care of who in your family dynamic and send us an email to livewithkurtprice@gmail.com. Tell us about that caregiver, and we'll not only get them the cupcakes, but also give them the recognition that they so well deserve. A huge draw tonight for the Lloydminster Exhibition's Chase the Ace. There are just 17 cards remaining in the deck for tonight's draw. The jackpot is over $131,000, and I haven't checked it lately. I wouldn't be surprised if it reaches $140,000 easily. Get your $10 ticket or improve your odds by purchasing 3 for $25, 8 for $50, or 20 for $100. Go to lloydex.com, or you can stop in at the Lloydminster Exhibition and buy in person. Now, Heather Price is one of the proxies. She does it if you can't make it down in 15 minutes. And Robyn Davis's husband is the other proxy. So who is it tonight, Robyn?
It's John Blair.
It's John tonight. It's John Blair tonight. So, okay.
Yeah, we'll be at the exhibition.
Well, I'm glad it's you guys that we don't have to go out in the snow.
But you love the snow.
I do love the snow. Yeah. The Lloydminster Kinsman Club have their Christmas tree lot set up by Aztec Safety again this year, and they are now under 100 trees left. So if you want your tree, you haven't set it up yet, you can get it now. By the way, the GST holiday on those Christmas trees does start on Saturday. I love the Jackie that you laughed, because most people have their Christmas tree. They have some Christmas trees left. You'll want to get it and put it up. If you're waiting for that GST holiday, you can get it on Saturday. And of course, when you purchase your tree from the Kinsman here, your money stays local, and they support a lot of great initiatives here in our community, like Here Comes Santa Claus we just had on Saturday. Well, we're just over a week away from the magnificent Parade of Lights on December 19th. It's not too early to take a look at the forecast, so what I did is I took a peek, and the low is minus 13. Yeah, we're not looking for a high. We're looking, how cold is it going to be when the sun goes down? About minus 13. That's not bad. I mean, it's not perfect, but it's not that bad. We've had colder. So the parade runs back through downtown Lloydminster beginning at 7 p.m., and you can find an entry form at lloydex.com. Why did you look, Robyn? Like, you think it's too cold, or?
No, it'd be lovely.
Okay, all right. Also, take note that Center Stage Studios is going to be doing some caroling on the day of the Parade of Lights. Right beside their downtown location, they're now located in the old Furniture Clinic building. So there's an urban park right beside it. They'll start caroling at about 5:30, and they'll be inviting you to join them in song. Lloydminster Bobcats are at home for a couple of games this weekend. Friday night, they host Calgary at the Civic Center. That game starts at 7 p.m. Saturday night at 7, they host the Olds Grizzlies. And that's a teddy bear and sock toss. So when the Bobcats score their first goal, let the teddy bears and the socks fly onto the ice. All socks will be donated to the men's shelter here in Lloydminster, and the teddy bears donated back into the community as well. Lloydminster Public Library and the Lloyd Mall is hosting a Grinchmas party on Sunday afternoon from 12 to 3. It'll be a very green-themed party with some tasty treats and Grinch-themed crafts as well. Lashburn has their Santa Claus Day this Saturday, and they're doing this up right. They have a mini market with a few vendors. They have sleigh rides, a hot dog roast, photos with Santa, and fireworks, and everything gets started at 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and it ends with fireworks at 6:20. So should be a great day in Lashburn on Saturday. Join myself and Heather Price as we travel through the Netherlands, Brussels, and France this spring. We're going on a trip that we have customized to honor World War I and World War II veterans and those who didn't make it home. We're going to see war monuments like Vimy Ridge. We're going to see Canadian war cemeteries like Grosbeak, and we'll see where John McCrae wrote in Flanders Fields. We'll stop at the Passchendaele Museum. There's a bunker museum that we're going to visit. There's a concentration camp. And the highlight, no doubt about it, June 6th, the 81st anniversary of D-Day, will be at Normandy. We will be on the beaches. We'll be on Juno Beach. And yes, we're going to Paris. And in Paris, we will have some downtime as well. It's a wonderful opportunity to travel together and experience this together and share each other's experiences as we dine together in the evening. Go to lamberttravel.ca today to see the whole trip. It's entirely laid out for you. 875-4414, 780-875-4414. You have questions, you can call and ask. You can track myself and Heather down. You want to surprise somebody with a gift, this is an awesome gift to give. And we talk to a lot of people all the time saying, that is on my bucket list. I'm looking at it. Don't look at it. Come with us. 780-875-4414. They're committed, certified, reliable, and will help you get your life back. And you see them in the community everywhere. BioClean Disaster Services is Lloydminster's local restoration company. They're proud to be local, proud to be from Lloydminster. 1-833-246-8326. Fire, flood, disaster hits. You want somebody to take care of your property and belongings, yes. But more importantly, take care of your belongings. Update you along the way. This is what we're doing. This is why we're doing it. 1-833-246-8326. We'll take a break, and when we come back, we're going to find out from Jackie here some of the initiatives that Big Brothers Big Sisters has got going on in our community and how you can support these important initiatives.
At Lloydminster and District Co-op, membership matters more. Because being part of a co-op means you're connected to something bigger than yourself. From long-held legacy by those who built our communities, to people you call family, friends, and neighbors. When you're a Lloyd Co-op member, you're an owner in a local business that prides itself on purpose alongside profit. You earn cash back, you help support causes that matter most, and you're building a better way of life for the next generation. Membership matters more.
How can you help support the oil and gas industry and jobs in Western Canada? The answer is closer than you think. Sell your scrap metals to PWM Steel. PWM sells scrap iron to Evraz, located in Regina. Evraz's #1 customer is the energy sector, building pipes and plates for the oil and gas industry. PWM Steel is your locally owned metal recycler and steel service center in the area. Plus, they're a strong supporter of the community. PWM Steel, your top steel supplier for Alberta and Saskatchewan for 40 years.
At Jason Arden Associates Cooperators, we're proud to be a top-rated local insurance company that offers flexible solutions and expert advice for all your insurance and investment needs. We'll work with you to tailor your insurance specific to your needs, and we offer investment advice that always puts you first. At Cooperators, one of our core values is to give back to the communities that we live in. Thanks to the support of our clients in Lloydminster and area, in 2023, Jason Arden and Associates has donated $40,000 to local nonprofits, charities, students, athletes, and other special events. How does your insurance company support our community?
It's more than just taxes at L&A CPA. Assurance, accounting, retirement planning, estate planning, business consulting, financial consulting, farm program support, and bookkeeping. But yes, there is always taxes. The team at L&A CPA is committed to helping you achieve your best results and will be there to assist you every step of the way. L&A CPA, with offices in Provost, Vermilion, and Lloydminster.
Simple Farmer in downtown Lloydminster is a must-stop this Christmas season. With a unique mix of clothing, antiques, organic food, and handmade products, you're sure to find a gift or a stocking stuffer for that special person on your Christmas list. There's handmade dough bowls, tins, and teacup candles, and made in-store simmer pots. Let Simple Farmer create a one-of-a-kind gift basket that is sure to be a hit. There's organic grains, gluten-free caramels, and barbecue sauces, and a whole lot more, plus jackets, pants, gloves, and hats that you won't find anywhere else. Simple Farmer's locally owned and family operated on 50th Avenue in downtown Lloydminster, and you can find Simple Farmer products in the Neilburg Co-op. Well, we are excited to be joined by Jaqueline Weed and Robyn Davis here, and Jackie's one of the head honchos with Big Brothers Big Sisters. She was telling me last night they had their Christmas party, and she was telling me last night you kind of worked your way up. You kind of started at being a just. What was your first job?
I actually started as a practicum student, and then moved into the caseworker position, and then was director of service delivery, and now in July I've become the executive director.
You're the executive director now. Okay, so we got the head honcho here.
Yeah.
So what's Brenda then?
Brenda stepped into the director of finance role.
Oh, okay, okay. So she deals with the money now.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, she always did, but
more so
looks after all
now.
that stuff.
Money or lack thereof in some
Yeah.
cases.
Yep.
For Big Brothers Big
Yep.
Sisters, because you were telling me that it's getting tougher and tougher.
It is, and every nonprofit feels that, especially this time of year. Funding, grants, government funding, they're all hard to come by. So all of us are having to do more fundraising in the community. So this year, our fundraising budget is about $155,000 that we need to raise ourselves. That makes up the shortfall from not getting grants and things like that. And that's doing so many things in the community, but we have such great support from the community as well.
Tell us about some of those things, because I know when the storm hit a couple weeks ago, you guys were out in it.
Yeah, so our weightlifting program begins whenever we get the storms, because we sell ice melt out of the office. We have Bear Tracks ice melt, 16 kilogram pails, and they're $30. So, we can hook people up. And all the fundraisers that we do in our community, things that people pick up from our office, our Christmas table, all that stuff goes right back into our agency to support those mentoring programs. So creating the matches, supporting the matches, doing the recruiting of mentors, getting the kids on the wait list, all of that stuff is supported by what we do here.
Yeah, tell us a little bit more about the mentoring programs.
So we have right now 33 kids on the waiting list waiting for a mentor in all of our programs. We have 40 Big Brother, Big Sister couples and in-school mentor matches. So, just as many matches as we have kids on the wait list. And that's changing day to day as kids get old enough to join, or as we match. It's a constant thing for us. But the thing is that being a mentor is easy. You don't have to have specialized skills. You don't have to have any experience. You just have to want to have fun. And through all that, the rest of it happens. You make a big difference. You influence them. You're there to listen and guide them. You don't have to do like a lesson plan. It's just having fun. And through conversation and setting that positive example for them, the rest of it all comes.
What's the difference between being a mentor and being a big brother or a big sister?
They're the same thing.
They're the exact same thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, now tell us about some of your Christmas initiatives. You mentioned Christmas table. You have a
Yeah.
Christmas table every day.
It started December 2nd and it goes till December 20th. And we have a table in our office where we have items that are priced, they're gently used or brand new. And people can come in and buy, really it's like a garage sale, but they're new items. We post the pictures on Facebook every day at 10 o'clock. And you can phone in and reserve your items or come in and shop. And then you get them for probably, about half price or a fraction of the cost that you would in the store. It's just stuff that's been donated through the year that we weren't able to use. So we thought, we may as well.
I got a really cute
Benefit
Christmas
from it.
cactus ornament for my tree.
Okay.
Anyone can shop.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Another initiative you have is at Home Hardware. There's a Christmas tree there with
Yep.
some yellow stars on it. Tell us about that.
Yeah, so we have stars on a tree at Home Hardware and we have angels on a tree at Transition Health and Wellness. And both of them serve the same purpose. So it has a child's gender, age, and interest. And so people pick the star or the angel, they purchase an unwrapped gift, return it to either Big Brothers Big Sisters or Home Hardware. And then we distribute those gifts to the kids that are part of our agency.
You guys have been doing that for a few years.
As long as I've been there, yeah, 22 years.
Wow.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
Now-
remember Jackie 22 years ago in the little house.
yeah,
My
Yeah.
daughter went there
yeah.
after school.
Where was that? Which little house was that?
Where
Before
Stuart, besides Stuart Wright.
That's where Big Brothers
Yeah.
Big Sisters started?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Where was Pat Tenney still there when you were there?
No.
Oh,
No,
Pat
she-
was.
She had left.
She had
Yeah.
left by then.
Yeah.
Probably when she was at the chamber
Yeah.
22 years ago. I know you have another big campaign. Maybe the biggest one you have is Light the Lights.
Yeah. So it's all part of our Ignite a Little Sparkle campaign that actually every Big Brothers Big Sisters in Saskatchewan is running. And we're all just doing it a little bit differently. So our campaign is Light the Lights. And so what we've done is we've put up 15 strands of Christmas lights around the lobby of our office. And any donation that people make gets them one paper light bulb at least on a string of lights. The bigger the donation, the more light bulbs you get. Once we have a whole string of Christmas lights that has paper light bulbs on it, we plug it in and we light the lights.
What do you need to get that done?
Where are we at right now?
Yeah.
We need about $2,000.
$2,000 to get it done?
And
It's
it would
just,
fill the strands, 15 strands of lights.
so any kind of donation. You make any kind of donation.
$5, $200, $1,000. You just get one bulb or more bulbs. Yeah.
And what do you guys do with the dollars? Tell us about some of your programs.
The dollars go just to everything we do on a daily basis, recruiting the mentors, paying the staff to do the paperwork and the screening and the training and then look after the matches, and then supporting our tutoring program that we do in our kids club program that kids can join once they're part of the agency. There's so many things that we do where that just helps to pay for those costs.
What's the difference that Big Brothers Big Sisters makes in our community for the littles?
It's a huge difference. It provides them with somebody to guide them, to listen to them, to be their person, to expand their possibilities, show them what they could be, introduce them to new ideas. We're forming our future community.
Yeah.
And those mentors help to do that. They don't realize that's what they're doing. They sign up, they want to make a difference with a child. And I think a lot of the mentors have just as much fun as the kids, which I hope is what's happening. But you're shaping the lives of kids that will become our future council people, mayor, police, doctors. You don't know. But just by being their friend and being there for them, we're doing that.
I know you guys do barbecues in the summer. You do safe rides home in the winter. How do you contact Big Brothers Big Sisters if you have something like that
You
coming
can
up?
just give us a call or message our Facebook page. We have lots of things that are ongoing. We do actually the Safe Rides Home year-round. We do bartending. We sell co-op coupons, gift cards that people can use year-round. We have Panago pizza coupons, where if you buy the coupon for $14, you get a free medium pizza at Panago Pizza. So a lot of little things all add up to make a big difference.
To make up $150,000.
Yes.
And your guys' expenses, I imagine, are going up just like everybody else's.
Yep. Yeah.
Any other initiatives that you can think of that?
the lights is the one we're focusing on right now, and then of course in the new year we move on to we'll have National Pizza Day, and we'll have Poutine Week, and people can look out for those things. We will this year, as part of our Move for Mentoring in June, be having a mega bike event. So the big bike that Heart and Stroke used to have, we'll be having that as an option as part of our Move for Mentoring. So people can stay tuned to our social media for details on that.
Another big initiative that they have is the gift wrapping. If you are like me and you feel like you're gift wrapping all the time with mittens on, then we are going to give you the option of coming down to Big Brothers Big Sisters. And does Robyn wrap everything?
Robyn and some other elves wrap.
Okay,
yeah.
okay. They wrap a lot of Santa's gifts. Yeah. Or you can learn how to wrap from Robyn. After this commercial break, we'll come back and she'll show us some tricks to wrapping and even tying ribbon, which I'm never going to learn, but we'll do that when we come back.
At Diamond 7 Meats, we work with local farm families to provide a high-quality product and a great selection for you. Try our mouth-watering smokies, pulled pork, roast beef, and more, made pure and natural with no additives or fillers. We offer custom processing, and our experienced team works for you to provide a selection of sausage, burgers, and jerkies made to your specifications. Take your grilling to the next level with a Yoder smoker. Complete the grilling experience with a Canadian-made, award-winning line of House of Q barbecue sauces. We're locally owned and operated, and we look forward to seeing you today.
I'm Brian Zinchuk of PipelineOnline.ca. I used to be a pipeliner, and I've spent the last 15 years reporting on energy in Saskatchewan. PipelineOnline.ca provides comprehensive coverage of light oil, heavy oil, lithium, helium, power production including coal, wind, solar, geothermal, natural gas, and nuclear. There's a lot happening in Saskatchewan's energy sector, and Pipeline Online is there for all of it. No one else comes even close.
At CK McKean Roofing, they understand what it took to put that roof over your head for your family. With over 20 years of experience under their belt, they strive to show you that with their workmanship and their integrity. Not all roofing companies are created equal, and that's why CK McKean Roofing encourages you to focus on your most important investments, your home and your family. CK McKean Roofing. Roofers do it on top.
At Synergy Credit Union, we're more than just a financial institution. We're your partners in every step of your journey. From supporting local businesses to enhancing community life, we're committed to making a difference. Join us in shaping a brighter future. Together, we thrive, because this is Synergy.
Wellings of Lloydminster is an active 55 and over community with 66 bungalow townhome villas, and the villas are gorgeous. You get in-suite laundry, you get a 5 appliances walk-in full kitchen that is absolutely beautiful. You've got the nice island in the kitchen, in-floor heating, big picture windows. You can get your ceiling as high because they have the high vault ceilings and the lower ceilings, and with the big picture windows. There's lots of room for a Christmas tree, which is one of the first things that I noticed when I walked in last year, just after January, to kind of discover what Wellings is all about. And that's what I invite you to do. Take a look at one of their 1 or 2 bedroom villas by calling Darlene, 780-872-8537. 2-bedroom villas come with a garage, and everybody gets use of the clubhouse and the pickleball court. That's Wellings of Lloydminster, 780-872-8537 for care, freedom living. Whether your health is starting to become an issue and you're tired of shoveling snow like we're going to have to do today by the looks of it, or you don't want to cut grass when it's when it's on the plus side of things. Wellings of Lloydminster takes care of all that for you, including servicing your appliances and all kinds of stuff. Got a drippy tap? You don't care. Somebody else is going to come fix it. Call Darlene at Wellings of Lloydminster. Okay, so one of the big initiatives for Big Brothers and Big Sisters is the gift wrapping. It is something that I've taken advantage of in the past because It saves me a lot of time, and you know what? It was easier to go and have Robyn wrap the gifts than it was to clean off the kitchen table to actually make room for the wrapping paper, let alone figure out how to wrap without ripping the wrapping paper.
Oh, you just put tape on it if you rip it. It's not, it's secret.
Well, you know what I used to love was when I had cats. And the cats would lay all the time, lay the wrapping cut
Yeah.
right on the wrapping paper
do.
every single time. And it was like, you're so cute, but why are you doing this to me? You know, like I can't help but laugh at you because you do it every time. But you're driving me nuts. So here I thought Robyn would bring, you know, the easiest stuff to wrap in the world. But she hasn't done that. Are you going to start with the hockey sticks here?
Yeah.
Okay. Where? So how, like, when I bring my gift down to wrap, I write a name on it?
Yeah, so when people bring down their gifts, we'll ask them who's the gift to and who's it from. And then we put a tag on it, like a Post-it or whatever. And then as Robyn wraps, then she does the tag, who it's to and then who it's from. And then when people drop it off, we ask, when do you need it back by, right? Because that determines when the wrappers have to come and do the wrapping, how many days we have. And then when you pick it up, you just make a donation. It's wrapped, ribbon, tags, everything, ready to go under the tree.
So there's no price for small,
Nope.
medium, large, it's
No,
whatever,
whatever you feel it's worth to you.
Really?
Yeah.
So you get some very generous people and some not so generous people?
It all balances out.
It all balances out.
Yep.
Okay, so do you get to pick your color of your wrapping paper? Can you suggest?
You can bring your own paper in
Yeah,
if
you
you
can bring your own
have
paper.
specific stuff you want used, because some people wrap in specific paper for specific reasons. So we do those special gifts as well. So if you want to bring your own paper, go ahead, but we do have paper.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
We did have a guy who used to bring paper, and it was really nice paper too. It was nice and
Yeah.
thick and had lines on it. It
Yeah.
was nice to wrap his
Yeah.
presents.
But we've got all the ribbons, all the tags, everything.
Okay, I'm gonna get you to pull that microphone a little closer to you and make some room there in between for Robyn. Let's see. Okay, are you ready, Rob? Okay, so you get these hockey sticks
Yeah.
for Johnny. Okay, and by the way, I've been calling her Robyn Davis, and then she even said to me, my husband Robyn Blair. Like, she couldn't have made it more obvious. My husband, Robyn Blair, goes down, John Blair goes down, and I'm still calling her Robyn Davis because I've known her for years and years.
Yep.
So, back when you were in the kitchen at the Lloyd X, I think was
Yeah.
the first time I,
Hot dog.
Yeah.
yeah.
You always had a hot dog.
Thanks for telling everybody that. Appreciate
You're
it.
welcome.
Well, let's
Hot
start-
dogs were good.
They still are, too.
Yeah.
So let's start with, so you grab your paper.
Well, you have to decide, is it for a girl or a boy? Like, we have girl paper, we have kid paper. This would be a boy paper, I would say.
Okay.
So then it's obviously going to fit in that wrap. Way too big.
This is why Robyn does this and not me.
Okay.
Why?
I don't have patience for it.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't either. I'm
Yeah.
with you. I don't
Yeah.
have the patience to actually.
I
That's
love
how
to
you
wrap
do
it.
it.
Yeah.
It's fun. So this will obviously fit right there. And I don't,
Oh, yeah, it's so obvious.
why? Why is it not obvious?
Those of us that are wrapping challenge,
That's right.
this is not obvious to us.
Thousands suffer yearly.
I'm sorry that you suffer. Bring it on down to Big Brothers and
You
I will
betcha.
stop your suffering.
Is this something you can expand on? Do birthday presents the whole year?
We will do it year round, yeah, if people
Oh,
are.
I didn't know
you
that.
If people are interested, we absolutely can.
And I don't wrap, like my cutting is horribly not straight. But nobody ever notices because you put frilly stuff on it and
How much do you love wrapping? Like, do you?
love to wrap.
You do, eh?
Yep, I do.
You know, we used to have Jeanette at the station. She would wrap
Yes,
and wrap.
I know.
And
And
wrap.
I wanted to help her.
And she could wrap like in moments. Are you short? Is this gonna be short? This is.
short.
Did she not say this is obviously gonna fit?
Yeah, she did.
She
Specifically
did.
heard her say
Yeah.
that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Next year we'll get a wrapping expert in, and oh, look what she's done here. Look at this.
Nice, this is how you troubleshoot.
Okay, maybe we should go back and take a look at what you did, because, like, show us how you troubleshot this.
How I troubleshot it?
Yeah, let's
Well,
start over
It
again.
obviously
It was
I
too
thought it was-
short.
Yeah, I was gonna,
Yeah,
I
that
thought it would,
happens to me all the time.
yeah. So you just improvise. So do
Okay.
it
Just
this
wrap
way.
it around it.
Yep. I watched this on social media. These different things.
Don't tell us all your tricks.
Why? Then
So-
everybody
Then
can do
nobody
it.
will come for gift wrapping,
Oh,
because they'll look it up online.
Okay.
Well, they're going to see this. So,
Yeah. We're going to see that I've messed up the very first one.
That's okay.
that's okay.
Yep. So we'll just improvise. And if you have to, you cut more pieces, or I always save the little pieces, so there's always, if it's too short, then there's a little piece that you can use.
So I could always tell whether my mom or my dad wrapped a gift
Yeah,
by how much tape was used.
yeah.
Because my dad's tape was like, yeah, there was no ends. Like, I'm pretty sure at times he just went.
To hold it in.
It was
Yeah.
probably last minute.
But, you know, for a guy who always said he didn't like Christmas, he sure wrapped a lot of gifts.
Yeah.
So,
Well, good for him. You got enough on this side?
Just about.
Yep. My grandma taught me. And I went out to the farm one time and wrapped all my grandma's gifts. And Christmas morning, I got my gift in a paper bag. Not even with a bow on it. I said, thanks, Grandma. That's very sweet of you.
That's funny.
I'd have done anything for my grandma, so.
so what is the strangest thing, Robyn, that you've ever got to wrap that was like
A
really
hockey stick.
We just happen to have one of those right here.
They're difficult.
Well,
And there isn't a box big enough for them.
No,
well, we used to get sleds and all kinds of stuff in, and Jeanette wouldn't wrap that. She just,
Yeah.
we're not going to wrap that. We're
put
just
a
going to put
ribbon
it
on
in
it.
a ribbon on
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. I wanted to help her wrap those gifts. I'd go and take gifts and see all those gifts there, and I'd be like, "Can I please come and help?"
And she always had it taken care of.
Yeah.
Because there wasn't too many times where staff even helped her. She was always just, just from the start of the day, she just seemed to,
you just do one every,
yeah, she was pretty awesome.
she had time, yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
We got-
that
we
looks
need
lovely.
We need some more tape. It's not lovely yet. You gotta put some bows on.
Well,
Okay.
it's lovely without the bows.
You know what's really easy? You can buy bows, Robyn. Like
Yeah.
you take them out the back.
You mean like these?
Yeah,
Oh, well, of course.
yeah. Those are a little bit
That's-
nicer than the
She
ones.
puts the curly ones on too.
I-
She goes all out.
Exactly.
There are people who recycle those bows from year to year too. Yep, those ones are. Look at that. There's last year's tape on the back of that.
Exactly.
So,
And most of the time, especially at Big Brothers, the bows don't stick because they're from the liquidation world. So you have to tape them anyway.
so
We
tell us.
make do with what we have.
Tell
Exactly.
us. That's the point of being a charity,
Exactly.
a non-for-profit organization is. So, tell us that story. How you're still using that.
So when Liquidation World closed, how many years ago?
Oh, man.
15?
Yeah, that was after we blew up the parkade.
They donated all of their wrapping paper and their ribbons and their tags to us, and that's what we've been using for our gift wrapping.
Still.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
there's
got
a
to be
lot
getting
of them
close
there.
to being done.
I think we're on our last clear garbage bag of bows.
So you just go around, like, is it naturally curly like that, or do you?
Oh, yeah. But it will be much more curly when I'm done with it.
Okay. Because don't you have to do something with the scissors or something?
Yeah,
I've
she's
seen
gonna
it.
show us that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Something with the scissors?
I know how to do it, I just don't like doing it.
Why?
Watched Robyn enough.
Okay, how much Crown Royal have you drank at this point by the time you're.
None, because I am at
She's
the
at Big
office.
Brothers.
But at home?
Not there.
No.
At home would be, it would be some Christmas cheer, wouldn't there?
Well, yeah, lots of Baileys and coffee. I have a big cup for that.
But don't worry, when you bring your gifts to Big Brothers. That's good.
There's no Baileys and coffee. I'm not allowed.
No,
You ever get liquor to wrap up?
Yeah, no, not at the Big Brothers.
Nobody's ever brought in, like,
no,
you know.
no, they bring just
There you go.
gifts, toys and gifts for others, yeah.
See, it's easy. This ribbon's really easy. Some of that stuff at the office isn't so easy.
Some of the older stuff.
Was this from the Robyn Blair personal collection or
This
what?
is her personal stash.
Yeah, this is my stash. I got it.
Okay, I've never seen this done either.
What?
This is a different, yeah,
See, and then you put the bow on top. It looks lovely.
and curl it again.
Yep. So she wraps all the gifts for our Christmas events we have for our families and for our kids club Christmas, and then also the gift wrapping that people bring in.
Right. And if you make a mistake like that, nobody cares?
Nobody knows.
Nobody
No.
notices?
You just put it in there and
Tie it on
tie
again?
it again.
Yeah.
My scissors are obviously too sharp. It's easy.
Yeah.
Ribbon will curl like nobody's business.
So
And then
there's
you
your
put that
hockey
on
sticks.
There you go. Oh, there you go.
Yep. And then you stick the bow on there.
Isn't that fancy?
And then
Awesome.
you have to pick a
A name
tag
tag?
that
a name tag.
matches.
Yep. Well, they don't always match, but you pick one for the gender.
Yeah.
There you go. That's it.
Get them to fill it out?
Very good.
Nope.
No, we write
Most
out
of the
for
time
them.
I
So they've
Yeah.
listed
Yeah,
on there?
Yeah, like how you would list to so-and-so from Kurt.
Right,
Yeah,
right.
yeah, yeah, and then Robyn writes it on there and you pick it up all ready to go.
Yep.
Can you show us a more traditional square box?
Yep. I have one of them too.
Because I feel like people with that would just get a box and put, you know what I
Put it in
mean?
it, yes.
Like,
Yep.
okay, Robyn can do it, but I'm gonna
I'm
make it
not
real
tackling
easy. I'm just
that.
gonna put it in a
Yes,
box, wrap it up
absolutely.
in a
Well,
box.
I do some boxes too, and I did wrap some stuff this year in a bags because they were
did.
dinosaurs.
Yeah,
They were
those would be,
stuffies. They're a bit
oh,
tricky.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
But they were very fancy gift bags.
yeah. So, yeah, this is I feel like, would be a common,
Yep. Lots of games.
yeah, this is more of the, you can do it yourself
Yeah.
kinda
And
example.
if you do like this, this'll show you that the paper is big enough.
Okay,
So then you cut it crooked, like I do, and then you just make it straight. I
Yeah.
saw something on Amazon the other day. It's two things that you clamp onto the table, and then you put your tape in those, and then you put your wrapping paper in between it, and it just holds it. And I was like, man,
Wow.
that's a good thing.
That's very high tech.
how much was that?
$9.99 or
That's
something
not
like that.
bad, yeah.
No, not really.
Did you think about ordering?
Yep, I did.
You ordered it?
Yep. It won't come until the 26th of December.
Oh, well, we'll be all set for next year.
You know, that postal strike thing. That's terrible. I tell you.
Oh, this'll be easy.
Okay, so always start with it upside down.
Oh, I do. So
Yeah.
then
So then the top is,
Yep, so the top is nice and square.
So that your tape isn't on the top.
this is nice wrapping paper too. I like
It
this
is.
wrapping paper for,
Yeah, I don't know where I
It's
got
very,
it from.
Rudolph's
very
great.
friendly.
Yeah. We had talked about how we love the Rudolph Classic
Yeah.
every
Yeah,
year.
and this is exactly what we're talking about.
Do
All
ki-
these characters.
I feel like my nieces still love Rudolph.
Yeah,
Like
why
the
would you not?
classic show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, when I used to wrap for your girls.
Yes. Yes.
Wrap them very special for you.
Now they're at the age where they're hard to please, so just give them money.
Really?
It's so much easier. Just,
No, that's
Give
not near
money, they
as much
can-
fun.
they can go buy what they want. They're always happy.
I guess. All right.
You should wrap up the money.
Yeah.
You get cards, you know.
Yeah,
that-
you should put it in boxes.
So
But you
don't
know,
even
those Christmas
wrap?
cards, those cards, like you can get them at the dollar store. But if you buy them anywhere else, they're like $10 now.
Yeah.
Like they used to be cheap everywhere. Okay, here's the tough part, the
Yeah, the
ends.
corners, the ends.
The
What's
corners.
tough about it? You just wrap it in. I don't know.
Just
I don't know
fold
how
it
to.
nicely.
Yep.
Show the camera what you're doing.
Just fold it
People can see.
and make it straight. Then you fold over the edge.
You hide all the yucky parts.
Yep, and you hide all the yucky parts. Oh, this tape doesn't have a hole in it. See? There we go.
So when you drop gifts off, we do need a little bit of time Because Robyn puts a lot of love into
There is a lot of
wrapping
care.
them all. So
Yep.
Yeah.
if it's a short turnaround, we'll do our best. But and it's not always Robyn wrapping. We have other volunteers that wrap as well, equally with as much love as she does. But we, if you bring us something and want it back in an hour, that's a bit tight. So
As
give
long
us
as it's
some
only
notice.
one thing.
Yeah, give
We
us
can do
some
it in one
notice,
thing.
and we'll do our best. Short turnaround is okay. We prefer there'll be a notice. So our office is open until December 20th. So next week is really the last days to drop stuff off to be wrapped.
Yeah, and I feel like guys that shop last minute
Yeah, last
are the
minute.
guys that could really use this the most.
Yeah.
How
Yeah.
busy has it been with the wrapping this year?
It's just gearing up.
It is, eh?
Yeah,
People are waiting for that GST holiday
I guess so.
before they go and buy their toys.
I guess so. Yeah.
Then they won't get wrapping done.
Yeah. Well, it kicks in on Saturday.
Yeah.
Oh, does it?
Yeah. Everything kicks in on Saturday, the 14th. So
That's
And
lovely.
how hard is that gonna be for?
you do take a lot of pride in this, don't you,
She
Robyn?
Yes,
does.
I do.
Want to make sure that it's done properly and
Yeah.
looks good underneath the tree.
Yeah. Isn't looks part of it? I know kids don't appreciate it, but they look nice under the tree to begin with. And then maybe they do appreciate it.
Yeah.
You just
Yeah.
never know.
Well, it does. It adds to the Christmas. It adds to the
Well, yeah.
It does.
spirit.
Yeah.
Yeah. This one actually is for friends' kids, so.
Well, there you go. You're
Well,
doing
hopefully
your
they don't
thing.
watch the show.
Let's see what it was.
Yeah, what are their names?
They're tiny. They don't watch it. It won't matter to them.
They don't watch Live with Kurt Price. They have class.
They're little tiny children.
They have
They're
style.
little people. There you go.
There you
And
go.
it just, make it curly.
My part in the gift wrapping is I put the Post-it for the to and from on the gift and stack them up for Robyn.
Yeah.
Now, have you ever had a mix-up? Have you ever gotten?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I think we have.
I think it was one of your kids, actually.
Was it?
Your
Yeah.
nieces. Yeah.
Is that because you like Robyn used to do all the time with my nieces? To put a box in a box and a box in a
Yep.
box.
And wrap the box and then put it in a box and then wrap the box. And,
Yeah.
And I can do that if that's
Yeah,
what
we
you'd
can do
like.
that too.
Yeah.
You can make a request.
Yeah.
Yep, sure. why
Yeah, I
not?
want them to unwrap the box, find
Yeah.
another box,
Yeah.
and unwrap that as
Yeah.
well.
That's the fun part, is
Yeah.
watching them open them like that.
Yeah.
That would be awesome. We used to do that at home
I
for
feel,
my little sister.
I feel like picking the right colors and everything is a
Absolutely.
it's more of a feminine thing. Guys are more of like a
There's some paper. Let's go.
yeah,
Yep.
exactly, and picking the right.
And if they wrap it, that's wonderful. I would commend
Yeah.
them for that.
Yeah.
Give
But
them
if
points.
you need something for your wife or girlfriend or boyfriend,
Yep.
whatever, and you don't want to wrap it, we're here.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think didn't I bring you guys a clock once?
Yeah, you've brought us all sorts of.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Thanks.
Heather wore a shirt one day, and I was like, she got that for Christmas, and I wrapped it for her.
The green one?
No, the red the red squared one.
Oh yeah,
The
yeah.
farmer one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I laughed,
that's right.
and I was like, I think I wrapped that for him.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you did.
That was quite a few years ago, though.
Yeah. Yeah.
There you go. Look at that. Just slip her in there and tape it.
Yep. And put it right in the middle of the bow. And make it pretty.
There you go.
So I feel
that
like
lovely?
because it's for charity, Robyn, you would just be like, let's get this done, but you're not. You're
No.
let's be
Why would you just get it done?
Yeah.
let's
They
make
need
sure
to be
It's
pretty.
special things for people.
Yeah.
They've entrusted us with this.
it means a lot to
Yeah.
people.
Exactly.
Absolutely. You want to do one more?
Yep.
Okay. What? Well, I brought something that I need wrapped. It's behind Faye. So I'm just gonna go grab it here. It might not be as easy to wrap as a hockey
Oh,
stick,
dear.
actually, but and it actually is for one of my nieces, so I'm not gonna show exactly what it is. But it's a fair size.
I don't think
box.
that'll be too bad, Robyn.
No, it's just a box.
Yeah.
It's not just a box; it's a big one. Look at that.
Oh, I think it'll be.
There we go. How about that? Now you got a challenge.
Look at that.
And yeah, I
Wow,
like.
your roll is perfect.
Yep. I think it will fit right
I
in.
think so.
Well, you say that now, but we've seen what happons.
We did see the
Yes,
first one.
You did see the first.
See, I got her standing up now.
Yeah.
See, I got her. I got her.
Do you need help?
Yep. You hold on to it.
Oh, she's letting me assist. This is a big
Yeah.
day, people.
Well, you're there.
I don't usually assist.
No.
My niece actually does watch me on YouTube once in a while.
Oh.
I was.
Okay, well, then
I
we-
found you on YouTube, Uncle Kurt.
Oh, dear.
What was I talking about? I don't know.
You were just talking
You just saw that you were on.
You were with
YouTube.
the mayor.
Oh.
with the mayor.
Well, she knows
You
the
were
mayor.
with the mayor.
Everybody knows the mayor, don't they?
Get that once in a while. Yeah. I don't know, but you were with the mayor. So hopefully she doesn't come across this one.
Well, we got it hidden.
Yeah, that's true.
Like I said, I'm not very good at making it straight, so it may be a little bit crooked.
I love the wrapping paper too.
It is perfect.
Yeah.
It's cute.
Yes.
I don't know where I got it. Walmart probably. I've had it forever. Forever and a day. So you guys were the people that I opened it for.
Yeah?
Yeah.
We're special.
Yeah. Yeah. So do you take donations of wrapping paper
Oh,
and
yes.
ribbons
Yeah.
and stuff like that too?
Yep.
Always
And
looking for
also,
that.
if people want to donate like birthday cards, because we give birthday gifts to the kids that are part of our caseload as well, year round. So if people want to donate like generic birthday cards that are not used, obviously, wrapping paper, gift bags, yeah, because we do year round wrapping as well
Right.
for those things, so.
Yeah, she has some
Yeah.
really bad ribbon there.
Okay, I
That
have to
makes-
admit, you've done this pretty quickly here.
Yeah.
We're on the
Yeah.
ends.
Yeah.
I'm a little bit surprised. I thought this would be a little bit tougher
Oh,
for you.
Christ.
I thought you were gonna have to use multiple cuts
Oh,
because
no.
it's so. You know what I mean?
No, you just measure. It's just a little bit
It'll be
short.
okay.
Okay, so now what do you do?
What do I do?
You're gonna cut a chunk
I'll
off?
cut a chunk off the paper
Yeah, put it in there.
and put it in there. Actually, that's why I saved this. You save it all, you don't throw it away.
You're one of those, hey?
Yep,
Yeah.
yep. My grandma lived through the 30s. You save everything. I save bows
And wrapping.
and wrapping paper
And tissue paper.
and tissue paper.
Okay, because I was saying during the commercial break they were talking about tissue paper. My goodness, it's really snowing out there now. There's tissue paper everywhere at our house because Heather never throws it away. She's like, well, we got to save this, and it just gets in the way. It's everywhere.
No, it doesn't.
And you said you iron it?
No, I don't.
Okay.
But you could iron it. No, I don't. My grandma ironed it, but I don't.
For dramatic purposes.
I just kind of do like this on the table and then fold it and put it in my little container that I have.
For dramatic purposes, right? By the way, Robyn doesn't just volunteer for Big Brothers Big Sisters. I've seen her volunteering for a lot of things like Terry Fox Run and things like that. And John, of course, volunteers for the Light X all the time.
Yeah.
Why is it important to you guys, Robyn? Why do you help out Big Brothers Big Sisters every year with this? Is it just because it's fun to rap?
No, because Big Brothers Big Sisters did a lot for my daughter. And like when Jackie was talking about the being in the little house, I worked at Tim Hortons and they picked her up after school and I knew she was safe. And I knew she had a place where she was safe. They entertained her and I went and picked her up after work. And I wouldn't have been able to work the weird hours I did if it hadn't have been for the Big Brothers.
And she got a scholarship
Yep, yep.
from being
And
part of
she-
Big Brothers Big Sisters?
Yep, and she had mentors, and she had, like back then, they went every day. So she had a place to go every day. And to me, it was wonderful. You couldn't, and if all they wanted me to do was go bartend at something or, cook some hamburgers or something, it was not a hardship because I know what she got. She went to Tim Hortons camp 2 years. And she wouldn't have been able to do that. And the summer program, they did more at the summer program than we'd have ever done ourselves because I worked and she was at home. So Big Brothers Big Sisters to me is huge for for what they did for my daughter.
What does that mean here now, Jackie? What is that?
Feels good.
Do you remember Kim?
Oh,
When she was
yes,
at
I
Big Brothers
got
Big Sisters?
invited to her graduation. There's so many kids that, that still reach out, you know, they stop by to see us and, you know, they've graduated or we have some that have become Big Brothers and Big Sisters. That's when you know that your program worked.
What's the difference like when they get a mentor? What do you
Oh,
see?
it's so exciting. It's a big deal if there's other kids there and a mentor comes in and we're gonna do a match introduction, because everybody knows. And then, of course, there's all someone's getting a mentor. Who is it? And they're always so excited for each other, right? It's a very big deal when we get to do that match introduction. We actually will have a new match starting this week, so we're super excited.
So when we were there at the Christmas party last night, I heard a lot of, I tutor her. Who does the tutoring?
Alyssa, our mentoring development assistant, we provide tutoring to kids that are on our caseload. And Alyssa has a tutoring system that she uses with them. And she does tutoring on Mondays, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and then we have our in-person kids programming on Wednesdays.
Okay. That's important too.
It is,
Yeah.
yeah.
You guys also collect bottles.
We do recycle. So Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, we pick up the milk jugs and milk cartons and stuff from Starbucks. And then people from the community donate their recycle throughout the week. Once a week we count and sort. The Bee Fisher comes and helps us. And we take it to the bottle depot and that pays our utilities in a month. So that's a big deal for us too.
I know you mentioned the bear tracks too, but you guys go through a lot of it. It's very popular.
Yes. Yeah, it's great. It's pet friendly, sidewalk friendly. Yeah.
Yeah. So last night when we were there was people coming like at all hours to pick it up. What are your business hours, Jack, if you want to come down and get because you do co-op gift cards as well.
Yeah.
You do the bear
Panago
tracks.
coupons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are the hours?
Our hours are typically 8:30 to 5, Monday to Friday. Last night we were having a function, so that's why we were there later, but usually we're there until 5.
You just order, like you have to call down and say, hey, I'm coming to get it, or just stop by?
If you're gonna get the ice melt, give us a call, because we'll get you to pull around to the back door so we can load it out there, so you don't have to carry it all the way down to where you find a parking spot by the proper. If it's busy, there's not as much parking in the front, so, yeah, if they give us a call, then we can just help them load it.
Okay, awesome. And Robyn's just about got this.
Yeah.
Do you want to put your finger there?
Okay, what happens if she's not around?
I just use my own finger, but this one's really big. This one's really big, so, and she's there.
I've seen you could use a pen or a pencil as well.
Yeah. No, I just use my fingers.
Okay, that looks awesome.
Lucky you, your
And-
wrapping's done.
And look I made a hole.
Oh, yeah.
Now you
Yeah.
just gotta fix it.
So
Yep.
just,
put some tape on it.
so experts make mistakes too.
Yep.
We just
Especially
don't
when they're
know.
that big.
So then you just make a cash donation to Big Brothers and Big Sisters.
Awesome.
There you go.
And at the end of the year, we'll be advertising for, we'll do a tax receipt appeal. If people are wanting to make donations before the end of the year to get a tax receipt, they can get in touch with us and we can get a tax receipt to them as well.
Thank you, ladies. Thank you so much
Thanks for having us.
for coming in today and showing us how to wrap. And Robyn, thanks for your volunteer work that you do with Big Brothers, Big Sisters, and you do around the community as well. I feel like it's important to acknowledge that Robyn does a lot of that stuff. And, your husband does too for the Lloydminster exhibition, and maybe he does other stuff too. He was sick this year, so you didn't enter the trunk or treat.
No.
But in the past, you've won, haven't you won every year?
Yep.
For the trunk or treat?
We
For the-
compete against them.
Yeah, yeah, pretty hard when he builds a pirate ship.
Yeah, I know.
And puts it in, it's pretty hard to beat that, isn't it?
He
It
built
was,
he
yeah.
built a house this year,
Yes.
a little pig house. It was really cute.
But then he got sick,
Yeah.
yeah.
Use
Yep.
it next year.
How's he doing? Is he better?
Oh yeah.
Good.
Yep.
Good to hear.
Yep. He actually has had an accident since that too. with
Because of
chain.
the ice?
No, because of the they were doing some work in the shop, and a chain let go and smacked him in the head.
Oh, no.
Yep.
And you were telling me that if the Chase the Ace doesn't go, they're gonna do it on Christmas Day.
Yep.
And
Yeah, I couldn't believe it.
John will be there.
Yep.
That's amazing.
That is awesome.
Well, we're not doing anything, It'd be different if we were going on a vacation where it was warm. Yeah.
Well, thank you both. We appreciate your
Thanks for
time.
having us.
Appreciate you showing us how to wrap. And we'll be back with you on Saturday, actually. We'll be out at the farmers market. So we're looking forward to being there. Santa Claus is going to be there. They've got great entertainment lined up, and we're going to be talking to some of the vendors as well. Saturday at 11 o'clock from the Service Sports Center.